Wow, what a great win tonight. Minnesota Vikings get it done. Season is back on track. I didn't shave today, but that's okay. I want to talk about tonight's game. I want to talk about some players that really stepped up, obviously. Um, Someone played such a great game. They kind of shut me up because I've been bad mouthing um, Bynum for a while, and he really stepped up. So I need to I need to apologize to Bynum for bad mouthing him. He played a great game, couple of picks. Um, so let's look back at this game. It appears. Let me pull up a friend here, cousin. It appears cousin wants to go to San Francisco. He picked the best time to play his best game against the 49ers. He looked really good the whole game. Of course, they let him throw it, 50, 60 times. I sure wish they could have continued with the run game, which looked really good. And when you're down at the 1 yard line, 2 yard line, you can't try to run it 4 times and try to get 2 yards. Do you really have to pass the ball? And when we score and we have all this momentum, our kicker can't make the extra point, which kills the momentum. Why does that always happen? I don't know, but it does, and it's frustrating. Clearly, Cousins wants to go to San Francisco. I think next year that's where he's going to end up. I don't think we're going to be able to give him a long-term deal. We can't give this guy another 60, 70, 80 million dollars. He still hasn't gotten us to the Super Bowl. So, yeah, good game, put up stats. He's been doing that for 6 years, but no Super Bowl. So let's wait and see what happens there. You have to like what you see out of Madison. He really stepped up. Did you really feel like you missed Jefferson? I don't know. I don't think so. He was making plays all over the place. I love the way he took the ball out of that guy's hands and scored the touchdown. That was awesome. Really, really awesome. Defense played okay. I mean, when you keep a team down to 17 points in the whole game, that's a formula for a successful season. And that's what we did today. That's what when we had Zimmer, most of the time his defenses allowed 17 points, somewhere around there. It was never more than that. And certainly in the beginning of his tenure. But so the defense really stepped up. We got the win, and we beat a really good team, a 5-1 team. So and we did it without a lot of how should I say it? It wasn't like we got lucky. You know what I mean? I mean we really beat them. Our offense really played well. Our defense showed up, and so we really beat them. We didn't just get lucky. Is what I'm trying to say. So let's talk about Madison. I'm still going to stick to my hey. He's our third down back. When we need a yard or two, he's the guy. I think we really should look at Akers and Chandler. There was a play with Madison where he bounced to the right, and if that was like Dalvin Cook would have taken it outside because there was really no one, outside of the two guys that Madison ended up running into, because he doesn't have the speed to bounce it outside, so he tried to run him over, and it's just tough to run two guys over. It's tough to run one guy over. a linebacker or something like that. So I think we need to look at Akers and Chandler's first and second round, second down backs. And even the announcer said it today. I think it was Troy Aikman. He said that Akers just looks a little bit better. And I agree with that. I still like Evans. I think he's just a play or two from really showing that he's Pro Bowl type cornerback. I certainly like him better than I like this guy. That missed tackle on that touchdown run by CMC or whatever you call that, the running back from the 49ers. I mean, that was as weak an attempt at a tackle as I've ever seen in my life. He's got to stick his head in there and make a play. Didn't see much of a pace today, a little bit, but not much. He didn't do anything that's worth noting. Let's talk about Hunter. There's been talk that the Vikings should trade Danielle Hunter. I don't think so. I think Danielle needs to stay as a Viking. Why are we going to take a chance at trading Hunter for a first or a second round, third round pick that you don't know what you're getting when we know what we have with Hunter? Not only is he a great player, both run and pass, he is like a model teammate. He's just so humble, never wants to take credit, but he's there 24/7. And I can't believe when I see the stories. They should trade Hunter before October 31st. No, he stays here. And let's talk about Bynum. Bynum, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I made negative comments about you. I said you shouldn't be on the field. You shut me up today. Thank you for stepping up, making a couple of great plays when we needed them. It's not, when we're behind like 1,000 points and you come up with an interception. Well, this was different. We needed those picks. You made them. So kudos to you. This win puts us back on track. We can play with anyone. If you go back to the games that we lost, we beat ourselves. I mean, when you cough up the ball, when you're driving down the field and you cough up the ball, that is hurting yourself, and we were doing that way too many times. We did it again today. First drive, we interception, but we got the ball back, and this win puts us back on track. We can play with anyone. We're certainly going to make the playoffs. I think we might even win the division. I think Detroit got humbled and got scared a little bit. I think their confidence got shot with that huge loss yesterday. So I am pumped. Let's listen to a quick sponsor, and then I'll be right back. And I am back, and before I forget, I have tickets for sale at Vike.com. You can use crypto, either ETH Bitcoin, which has gone crazy lately, or my Vike tokens. I also have a couple of wholesalers. If you don't want to go through the trouble of getting your own MetaMask wallet and you want someone else to do it for you, I can get you in touch with a couple of really good wholesalers that know how to buy tickets. Let's end with next week. I believe we have the Packers away. We're going to get those guys. We are going to get those guys. If Kirk can play like he did today, I think. I think we're there. I think we're there. I mean, the defense is there. They're starting to really work together now in this new, defense. So let's skull out. Skull.